data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Hoshimi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Miss Hoshimi, is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of us. You can just hide for now.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. Collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data.
Miss Hoshimi, watch out for the ether.
Leave the rest to me.
I'll open the diffuser. We'll be safe below it. We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out. It's over.
Amazing.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
Is it sealed? Miss Soshimi, how are you doing?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Miss Hoshimi, there are sparks coming from your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
Alright, Miss Hoshimi, there's foxfire on you!
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See? You fell for it twice in just a few seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you. I didn't mean anything else. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice. But you just did. Miss Hoshimi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Can I please take a look at the katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
No, but I noticed some electrical components on your scabbard. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look. The core functions in my ocular implants are down, but I can still interact with electronics to an extent. Perhaps there's a clue on the scabbard.
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the scabbard?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go. Mechanism. Is this the enemy's handiwork? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Strange. The defense mechanism is still running. Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to find them. Miss Oshimi, there are 2 control terminals inside. Could you look for them?
Okay, I'll go take a look.
We've got enemies approaching. Be careful, Miss Oshimi. Miss Oshimi, I have a theory about your brain.
Go on.
Its internal data structure resembles a maze-solving algorithm. We might be able to use hollow observation
Is this the device we're looking for?
All right. Sub-control unit A is dealt with. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first. We've got 1 more to go. It should be nearby. Control permissions have been granted. We can turn off the mechanism now.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Not necessarily fix it. More like an emergency adjustment. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
This again.
Not a problem with me here.
The last hollow observation data pile should be behind this door. I'll use it to adjust the scabbard first, and then I'll find the way out. Don't worry, Miss Oshimi. I'll do my best.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
Great. It's open. I didn't expect an alarm.
So, let's hurry.
This should do it. Shibiabi, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide. My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Wise, you're finally awake! How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Is anywhere else hurting?
My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels...
Welcome back to the...
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the Hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Are you and Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Hoshimi? Is she okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the Chief, busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the Hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the Hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you. This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete, and she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Perlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the Hollow, and Perlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Wise, are you sure you don't need to rest a bit more? You've just suffered corruption injuries and traveled all the way back from the Outer Ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
Don't worry. I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Pearlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Pearlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was to disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Pearlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but... This might sound cruel, but... Why go through the trouble of kidnapping Pearlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Pearlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Fairy, this isn't the time for jokes. Wise doesn't need an adrenaline boost right now.
Warning.
Huh? Hang on a minute, Fairy. Are you being serious? What's going on?
Warning.
What's happening? Our system is under attack again? How is that possible? We have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
Wise? There are people outside the store. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Hey, please be careful. That's a collector's edition.
What's inside this room?
It's our storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just a regular video store with lots of videotapes.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols. The Special Response Team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The Street Patrol Supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said, 01101000, 01100101, 01101100, 01110000.
What's that binary code mean?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you for looking out for us and coming all this way, Juyuan.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
It's a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
Huh? This voice. Is that?
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Perlman in sight. Is that correct?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Sorry, it's true. We're proxies. But I swear we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful. Juyuan, what are you doing?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Juyuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election, and you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, Juyuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
You're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Zhu Yuan?
Zhu Yuan went back to the precinct to verify her intel. She asked Qing Yi to stay and watch over the store.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being the big bad guy, so it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
We've been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Zhu Yuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
Chief? Where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Zhu Yuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully Fairy still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. It's time to get back our key witness. The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies
Careful.
nearby.
There's a mechanism
Be
nearby.
careful.
There are mercenaries everywhere. This is more enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the travel you eat, the more onions you need.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding so poorly. They really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central area.
It will likely be heavily defended.
The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough, though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Are you hurt?
My training to split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute failed.
They've set up an ambush here, too. fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Is something wrong with you, though?
The enemy is all bark and no bite. Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing in a place like this.
Combat isn't my thing.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us.
Access granted. Good, that's it. Huh?
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Mercury-grade ammonium nitrate explosives?
The permission request was linked to explosives.
Inside the building? There's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Enemies are gathering up ahead. I'll look for a detour around them.
No need. We'll just break through.
I'll handle it. Resistance is futile. Awaken!
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
Perlman's locked inside. We need to get rid of these guys quickly.
Ah! No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna explode!
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Barry's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here. There's an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Should Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die! Ah!
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
What?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over! It's all over!
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement...
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? Oh, you're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6, you are suspected of endangering public safety and shall be arrested immediately.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we can't locate Miss Miyabi right now.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now, hang on, my hair. Ow! Easy, easy.
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption, that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Huh? Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Hoshimi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her.